Hello everyone. So, first of all, I congratulate all the candidates who are given their CDSE examination on 3rd September 2023, and I wish everyone all the best for their SSB preparation. So today we will be discussing the English part of the CDSE exam, which was conducted on 3rd September 2023. We will be discussing in detail the solutions, and as well as we'll be discussing how the next CDSE 24 examination would be based on the trend which been this time, and how the trend would change in the coming exam, that is CDSE 1 2024. And also towards the end of the session, we will also be giving a few tips and suggestions to how you can prepare yourself for the next CDSE exam 2024. So without wasting much time, let us move into the discussion now. Fine. The first session of the English paper is the completion of sentences. So in this session, each sentence is incomplete and is followed by 4 options. So generally, total there are 10 questions from this part, and out of 10 questions, 7 questions were part of our Vision Difference Institute classes as well as question paper discussion part. Right? So I'll be giving you what were the questions which were coming and the solutions for the all the questions. Right? First, okay. The first question is, he is diligent, therefore what? So the meaning of diligent is showing care in one's duty or what. So he is diligent. So what? So one who shows care in one's duty will definitely succeed. The answer for the first one is C. So he is diligent, therefore he will succeed. Right. So next one. A bomb went off in the city center, but fortunately, see, you have, so people get confused like what should be the answer coming up, because a bomb went in the city. So bomb has gone in the city, but unfortunately, fortunately is a positive sentence. So fortunately, what could be the likely outcome? It should be a positive outcome only. So answer for the second one is C. Nobody was hurt. Right? First one, same like first and second are almost the same one, because first one is he is diligent. The sentence is a positive one. So therefore the outcome should also be a positive one. That's why it is C. He will succeed. Second one, a bomb went off the city, but fortunately, there is a hint that fortunately, which means that it is positive one. The outcome should be a positive. The answer is C. Nobody was hurt. Third one, each of the scholars. So third question is based on the class and discussion of our Institute Vision Difference, and each of the scholars. Here, each of the scholars. This word each represents a singular unit in a group. So the verb, the auxiliary verb which should follow should be a singular one only. The answer is B. Each of the scholars has done well, because you can ask me, sir, why not have? Because we don't use have, because the use of each is there. Each means it is representing a singular entity in a huge quantity. Right? Fourth one. Fourth one. He asked whether either of the brothers. So again, here this question is also part of Vision Difference, our institute. This question was also part of the VDI question paper discussion. He asked whether either of the brothers. So again, most of the candidates do mistake here only. Here the brothers, it is a plural one. So they go for plural auxiliary verb. No, it is wrong. Here you have to have a check, because here the main thing which has to be considered is either. The meaning of either is either this or that. So it also represents singular unit in a huge entity. So the verb, auxiliary verb which follows should be a singular one only. Fourth one, the answer is C. C is the right answer. So he asked whether either of the brother was at home. Fine. Next one. One cannot be too careful of. So again, this question was also the class discussion of VDI, and one cannot be too careful of what. So this is the thing. So here, most of the time what people do mistake is one cannot be too careful of his good name or her good name. That's what they do. But here, you should be very, very careful of the subject because the subject here is one. Subject here is one. So you should go with the answer that the object should be of one. So the answer is D. Right? One cannot be too careful of one good name. Good. Sixth question. The applicant is the native of this country, so he has the right to, very easy one, right to vote. Option B. Good. Next one. Seventh one, very, very important. This also was part of our class discussion, media discussion. No sooner had he. So no sooner. So this is a simple trick in English. No sooner. Whenever the word no sooner comes, you should always follow by the word called than. No sooner had he written than he was off again. 7, the answer is yay. Right? This is the trick. This is not. This is a general rules and regulations that whenever the word no sooner comes, you should follow by that. Same goes for the word called less. Remember this. So whenever next exam you may get this word. Whenever a sentence has a word called less, it should follow by a word called should. Right? Only should. No, it should not be followed by not, should, or should. It should be only should. Right? Fine. Again, eighth one. Fortunately, the news. Fortunately, news. Again, it is a fortunately means positive one. So news, the ending result should be also a positive one. So here people do mistake again. Here the subject news, they say N-E-W-S. People feel that it is a plural one. So we should go with what? Plural auxiliary verb. No, it is wrong. Here the word news is considered as a non-countable singular noun. Non-countable singular noun. Right? So this question was also part of our VDI discussion. So the word news is non-countable, uncountable or non-countable, uncountable singular noun. So the verb, the auxiliary verb which should follow is the singular one only. So 8th one, the answer is A. Fortunately, the news was not as bad as we expected. And also again, this is the trick here. So this part, this question, how it can be projected in the next CDSE paper. Whenever the word as is coming, it should follow with as after, immediately after a word. So as bad as, right? So as bad as. So as should coming between words. Okay, so remember that. Right. 9th one. When I was on holiday. When I was on holiday. So this question was also part of our PDA concept discussion. I will tell you how. When I was on holiday, my whole luggage was stolen. My part luggage was stolen. All my luggage was stolen. My some luggage was stolen. So the answer for the 9th one is C. 9th one is C. How, sir? You were asked me. So luggage, it is a huge quantity. So why not the actual verb to follow this plural? No. So luggage again comes in the same concept called as uncountable singular noun. Uncountable singular noun. So singular noun, that means the verb, the actual verb which should follow singular. So the answer is, when I was on holiday, my luggage was stolen. And it is D. And it is D. Good. 10th one. Very easy one. 10th one. I got up very early. The answer is D. But Jack got up even earlier. Right? Good. That's it. So we have completed the first 10 questions. So I'll repeat the answers again. Just have a kind note of it. So first one, the answer is C. Second one, C. Third one, B. Fourth one, C. Fifth one, D. Sixth one, B. Seventh one, A. Eighth one, A. Ninth one, C. And 10th one, D. So I'm also very happy to announce that out of this session, 7 questions were based on the discussion on the classes in our Vision Difference Institute. Right? Fine. So successfully we'll go for the next session, that is paragraph. So here I would like to give you a small detailed analysis of the paragraph. Earlier in the CDSE examinations, paragraph was little easy. This time the paragraph seems little tough for some of the candidates and little easy for many of the candidates. The reason is that reason to do well or reason to exceed or reason to succeed in this paragraph part is that people have to read a lot. People have to read a lot. So if a candidate who is very good in reading, is very easy for him to comprehend this, because paragraph is one part in examination where the answer is given to you and they have asked you the question. The only thing what you have to do is you have to treasure out the answer from the paragraph given. அதாவது paragraph இருக்கு, அதுல இருந்து you have to identify the answers. Right? அவ்வளவுதான், கண்டுபிடிக்கும். You have to identify. You have to it is like a treasure. You have to find out, explore, discover. You have to discover where are the answers. So what is the main thing for next CDSE attempt is what person or what the student has to do is you have to read a lot of books or read a lot of text, articles in newspapers, understand or comprehend what is given, and with that go for the next, like with that, and then read the questions what is asked, identify or comprehend any criteria and go for the passage, discover the answers. So passage is one part where, see, as I said, this passage this time they have improved the standard. UPSC has improved the standard of the passage. So I kindly request you to read a lot for the next part. Start reading a lot for the next part. Right? So reading, I'm not telling you to read only for the examination point of view. I am suggesting you to develop your personality based on it. Right? So read a lot of books and review it also, so that you can understand how your performance is. Right? Fine. So without wasting much time, we'll go for the answer discussion. Right? 11th one, the answer is B. 11th one, the answer is B. 12th one, why do men love life? B, for the love of lying. 13th one, which metaphor used in the passage to compare the value of total lines? Option A, pearl versus diamonds. Good. Next one. Good. Next one. 15th one. Very easy one. What literary device does the author use when he says truth is neck? So here you have to understand what is the meaning of that. Right? Here it is mean that what literal device does the author use when he says the truth is neck? Here the word neck is used for a person. Right? Here you all know that truth is a non-living thing and it has referred to a living things. So in that case, here the word neck is referring to a person. So it means that it is a personification. 14th one, it is B. 15th one, what would happen if truth was not mixed with lie? Option A, there would be not any pleasure in the pursuit of truth. So 15th is A. Good. Fine. So the next paragraph again, right? 16th one. Right? 16th one. According to the author, legal literacy means option A, needs to be interpreted and understood in conscience with elements of social custom and justice. Good. 17th one. So comprehension part, as I said, is very, very easy one because they have given you the answers. They have given you asked the question. Only thing is you have to treasure out the answer from the given paragraph. So what has to be done for that? You have to read a lot, you have to read, understand it, and then move forward. So as a citizen, one is supposed to make a balance between the legal aspects and cultural existence. 17A. 18.1. The above passage deals in option number B, legal literacy, and this could be easily identified with the last two paragraphs, the last two sentences of the paragraph, last two sentences. Adile nallave irukum, right? 10th one, according to the writer, according to the writer, diverse combinatory powerness means, it means that option A process of evolving a legal and constitutional system of cohesive elements. Next one, the last question of the comprehension. Which among the following is closest in meaning to the word resistance? Very, very easy, right? It is what? It is called as, yes, C. Very good. Defiance. Resistance means showing any stoppage. Yes, peace. Okay, fine. Very good. Next one, part of speech. Next one, part of speech. The artist. So part of speech, what is that, sir? So part of speech means a speech is given and you have to identify in which part of speech the given or the underlying word is. For example, it can be noun, it can be pronoun, it can be verb, it can be adjective, it can be adverb, intervention or conjunction. So you have to identify which part of the word or which part of the speech does the word belong to, right? The artist pranced around the stage singing enthusiastically. So you have to understand what is the meaning of the word called prance. The meaning of the word prance is move quickly. Move quickly. Move quickly. So the answer for is option number D, because verb means any action. Yes, it is an action. So artist prance around the stage singing enthusiastically. Prance is move quickly. So he is moving there. So option number D. Option number D, that is verb. Question number 22. Put the fork and knife in the cutlery box. The word in. The word in, it is nothing but it is a preposition. The word in is a preposition. So both the questions 21 and 22 are part of our vision difference classes discussion as well as question paper discussion. Right? Fine. Next one. She came slowly up to the main door. She came slowly up to the main door. Here the answer is adverb. You have to remember that a word which modifies a verb, which modifies a verb is called as adverb. Here the word came is a verb. Came is a verb. And slowly, how does it come? Slowly, fastly. So that all comes under adverb. Right? Fine. Very good. In the fourth. Very, very easy one out of the last, this part. 24th. Oh no, I am getting late for the function. Oh no. So again, oh no. So this kind of word you use whenever you are in high kind of emotion. Whenever you are in high kind of emotion, at that time these words are used. Oh no, I am getting late for the functions. The answer is D, interjunction. So interjunctions means it's regards to your emotion. Right? Oh no, ouch. Word called ouch. Ouch, right? And bravo, right? Bravo. And this is called as exclamatory mark. Remember, exclamatory mark. Right? Very good. Fine. 25th one. Next one. 25th. Very good. They are all going to attend the function. They all are going to attend the function. Very easy one. It is a noun. C. Option number C. It is a noun. So the meaning of pronoun is word which replaces the noun. For example, Raju is coming home. Raju is driving the car. Raju sleeps at night. So instead of using the verb, it's a noun called Raju in all the sentences. To shorten it, we replace it with noun. So that is called a pronoun. So they are all going to attend the function. They represent the huge quantity. So it is a noun. Right? Good. 26. The sun shone through the dull grey cloud. The sun shone through the dull grey cloud. The answer is adjective. Right? So clouds, it is beautifying the clouds. It is called as how the clouds are. Dull grey clouds. Fine. 27th one. The principal is presiding over the meeting. Principal is presiding over the meeting. So how, where it is positioned. Next one, cash machine permit people to withdraw money at any time. Permit people to withdraw money at any time. The answer is verb A. Okay? So permit, how it is doing that? This permitting people, right? It is allowing him to do. So it is verb. Okay? 29. Sorry. The novel is loosely based on his childhood in England. So based here, the word based is not a verb, right? So loosely is beautifying the verb, and the answer is B, adverb. Good. Since children have so much work to do, their playtime is very limited. So playtime, it is a now 30 it is good. Right? So I'm very happy to announce again, out of the parts of speech 10 questions, 7 questions again were purely based on the classes and question paper discussions in Mission Defense Institute. Right? Good. So fill in the blanks again, very easy one. To cadets who are studying in their right from their childhood, you would have gone through this session very easily or very frequently, because a sentence will be given in which you have what in which you have I mean there will be underlined one. I had to find out what does it like, what is the answer should be filled in it. That is called fill in the blanks, right? So we'll be having a quick discussion, very easy one. Okay, fine. So what should be done? So you take fill in the blanks attend பண்றதுக்கு how you can do, or how you can success well to score full marks in the fill in the blanks. What could be that? Very easy. You have to read the sentence given. You have to read the sentence given, and you have to identify what is the situation in that. Right. So on the situation and then based on that, you have to read all the options, and you have to find out what could be the best one, what could be the best word which can be put into the blank, so that it makes the sentence even more meaningful, right? So filling the blanks, you have to read the sentence or read the question given, and you have to identify what is the mean, like what is the situation in that, in the demand based on that options, right? Another version of the play based on the text was reacted successfully react பண்ணிருக்காங்க after the prosecution and eventual data enacting the play in public threatened by the government. So என்ன sentence or meaning first கண்டுபிடிக்கணும். You have to identify what is the meaning. Meaning is another version of the play. Another version of the play was acted again by after successfully prosecution and eventually data enacting the play in public threatened by the government. So it means that another version of the play is recorded, because the play has been banned by the government. So answer is B, option number B. Here proscription means banning or forbidding. Right? Next one. Ravi remembers the year when there was a dash of flood. So flood means what? Overuse of water. Water has been coming more. So the answer is B, devastating. Answer is B. So what does ravage means? Ravage, damage something very badly. Okay. What is salubrious means? Salubrious means healthy. Okay. And what does ameliorative mean? Ameliorative means to make better. Ameliorative means to make better. To make better. So answer for this, devastating. Devastating na causing a huge damage, right? So ravage also could have come back, but for flood the word devastating suits better. Fine. Next one, very good. Fine. And this question is based on our discussion in the Vision Defense Institute. That is question number 32 and 33. Davis is not sure whether he should dash the foreign guest house after dark. So here the sentence it means, or generally the situation demands is that dark after dark whether he should come out or not. Okay, the answer is B. Davis is not sure whether he should leave the house or how guest house after. Next one. "34. They act as responsible people do during the difficult situation." So they dash responsible people do during the difficult situation, right? So they behave. Option number B. Option number B. Good. Next one. "Criminal law has taken dash in facilitating access to justice for women by making various professions." So criminal law has taken long dash in facilitating access to justice for women by making various provisions. So this session, this question is related to criminal law, and it has made various provisions for justice for women. So it means what? It has taken a long step. Option number B. Strikes, meaning long step. So the criminal law has taken long steps. The meaning is of the sentence is criminal law has taken long step in facilitating access to justice for women by making various provisions. Sentence 6. Many laws have been made to deal with the problems of dash against women. Very, very easy question. Offences, right? So many laws have been made to deal with the problems of offences, not criminals or not difficulties, right? So again, crimes means you have to use only offences. Okay, fine. Next one. 37.1. A person purchasing goods and services for commercial purposes will also not come under dash of this act. Will also not come under the dash of this act. The answer is purview. Purview means concern of something, right? Concern of something. Next one. The emergence of a sovereign Indian nation was dash of equality on the notion. Was on the the emergence of a sovereign Indian nation was dash on the notion of equality. This there's a small printing mistake. On the notion of the equality. On the notion of the equality. Right? The emergence of the sovereign Indian nation was dash on the notion of the equality. Right? So the answer is premised. Premise with based on. So in a sentence or a situation, it means that the emergence of a sovereign Indian nation, sovereign, right? Emergence of a sovereign, a country which is independent in making decisions. Sovereign, a country which is independent in making laws, decisions. Was dash on the equality of dash of the notion of equality. Dash based on the notion of equality. Equality based on the last emergence of sovereign independent nation, right? So which is based on what? Notion of equality based on it. Another answer is right. 39. Very, very easy sentence. In Manipur, this question was discussed our classes, VDI classes. Okay, right. In Manipur, the most important piece of literary work that continues to dash a sense of patriotism is Konjavan Parva. Right. So it is instill. Very, very answer. Easy answer. 39A. Last question of the session. Women's autobiographies in the post-independence period can be seen as that of the literary invent. Post-independence period, women autobiographies or generally based on what? It is the evidence, can be seen as evidence of their literary interest. Our literary interest after women autobiography after post-independence has been in a huge flow. Right? What it is? See. Good. Very good. Fine. So close test. We go for the next session, that is close test. So close test is generally a paragraph will be given in which you will have fill in the blank, or in which the options fill in the blanks kind of questions will be emerging in the options, right? So how to approach this session? Very easy. You have to read the whole question 1 to 10. You have to read the whole passage. You have to identify what is the situation and then answer accordingly. 41A, objective, ideology, programs, leadership and organization are important aspects of social movements. They are interdependent, right? So are important components or important components, right? So these three are, sorry, these five are, after these four are very important components of a social movement, right? 42nd, that each other, the objectives of the change from, right? So, close to perspective, what is the main thing is the first one and second one, and all the succeeding questions will be interconnected to each other, right? It is a continuous paragraph in which you will have a fill in the blank type of questions in between, right? So, you have to compare both the questions, otherwise you have to answer it, right? So, objectives, ideologies, program, leadership, and organization are important components of social movement. Fine. They are interdependent than each other. They are interdependent, influencing on each other. 42 it is C. They are interdependent, influencing each other. The objectives of the movement change from 43, that social transformation. Sometimes a movement which begins with broad objectives may in the process get. So 44, the answer is, 43 answer is narrow. 43 answer is narrow. Narrow articular local issues to broad aims. 44, the answer is 4. Option A. 44, the answer is option A. 45, dash with one or two particulars, bogged down with one. So these are called the option 45. Options in 45, question number 45 are all phrasal verbs, right? So turn out, the meaning is result. The meaning of the word turn out is result. And bogged down means not able to move. Not able to move. Not able to move. And bogged out. Bogged out means become complicated. Become complicated. Become complicated. That you cannot do anything. That you cannot do anything. Become complicated, that you cannot do anything. Become complicated, that you cannot do anything. So that, so 45th, the answer is C. Right? Next one. 46, the answer is D. Ideology also undergoes change. It provides direction for, fine. 47, it is B. Mobilize, involving strategies and programs, and also keep the participants together by developing feeling of wellness. Okay, so feeling of Venus. Various strategies and programs are evolved to mobilize. Right. 48, the answer is sustain. D. Right. They sustain. Right. They sustain. The answer for the 49. 49, it is B, which, right? And 50, it is C, articulating, which means that good at expressing your idea clearly. Good at expressing your ideas clearly, right? Fine. Articulating, right? Right? Fine. So next one is proposition. The next part is proposition, and proposition this time we are asked 10 questions, and I'm very, very proud and very happy to announce that all the 10 questions in the proposition part were discussed in the VDI question paper as well as concept classes. Right? All the 10 questions were based on Christian Defense Institute concept classes as well as the test and discussions. Right? Fine. 51 question. He perceived dash and difficulties. He perceived dash and difficulties. Very, very easy one. He perceived in spite of difficulties. Why not say despite of? Why not despite of? This word despite of is wrong, because despite is not followed by of. Despite also means what? In spite of the. The meaning of despite is also in spite of the. But despite of should not come together. Despite should not come with of. It is wrong. So the answer for this first one is D. In spite of difficulties. 52. He walked slowly. That is bandage, like he walked slowly. Why he walked slowly? Because of. 52. B. 53. He accepted the car. That's in claim for 50,000. So me sentence is that, so option number B, in lieu of. Meaning of lieu is in exchange of. In exchange of. Meaning of lieu is in exchange of. So in exchange of 50,000, he accepted the car. Very easy one. 54th one. I'll phone you sometime dash in the afternoon. Very, very easy. I'll phone you sometime in the afternoon. 55. He raised several questions. That's the future of the organization. He raised several questions concerning, right? And this word concern for is used for persons. Persons. Concern for, I am concerned for you, right? I am concerned for you is used for what? Persons, right? Concerning. Yeah, right answer for the 55. 56. He is the gentleman whose name is written dash on the board. Very easy one, right? So proportion part is very, very easy always, right? So 56, the answer is D. 57, dash is negligence. The company suffered a huge loss. On account of his negligence, the company suffered a huge loss, right? 58, dash the resistance offered by a culprit. He was arrested by the police. The answer is notwithstanding. Meaning of notwithstanding is despite, in spite of the resistance offered by the culprit, he was arrested by the police. 59. That is illness, he could not finish the work on time. The answer is very easy. As a consequence of 59B, as a consequence of its illness, he could not finish the work on time. 60. Dash rope ladders to scale the wall. What is the answer? Very easy. 60 it is A. By means of, the answer is with the help of. With the help of. Very easy. Good. So as I said earlier, very proud around all the 10 questions from proposition based on the class discussion in division defense. Right? So ordering of words in a sentence. So ordering of words is very easy again. Right? You will be given a jumbled sentence. It's called as a sentence is that in which the words will be jumbled in four options called as PQRS. You have to arrange what is the right answer. Right? 61 it is answer C. C is the right answer. 61. The answer is C. Right? C. 62. 62. Very easy one, this part. 62, the answer is C. Answer is C. 63. The answer is A. 63, the answer is A. 64. This part is very easy. How do you, okay, most of the students have asked me, so how do you attempt this, how a candidate can attempt this session? Very easy. Again, identify what is the situation in that and connect it with the dots. Okay. 65, 64, sorry, 64 it is 64 it is C. 64 it is C. 65 it is D. 65 it is D. 65 it is D. 66. 66 it is B. 66 it is B. 67 it is A. 67 it is A. 68. 68 it is A. 69 very easy on C, right? What is the meaning of magnanimity? Magnanimity, it is called as generosity. Generosity, magnanimity is called as generosity, right? And semantic use is called as study of meaning of words. Study of meaning of words. Semantic. Study of meaning of words. Study of meaning of words. Right? 70. Next one, last 70 question, last one. 78 is D. 78 is right. Very good. Fine. So next part. very, very interesting part, idioms and phrases, where your literary knowledge is checked actually, right? So idioms and phrases, it means that a word or a group of words will be given and it has an in-depth meaning or a different meaning from the actual words, okay, meaning of the actual word. And again, out of 10 questions, 7, this session 7 questions were based on the materials given by Vision Defense on the idioms and phrases, right? So this session is very easy one actually. Earlier the UPSC used to give only the idioms and phrase, and they will ask you to identify what is the meaning. But this time it was a different kind of ball game. What they did is they gave the sentence and in which the idioms and phrase was used, and the basic this made the candidate very easy in identifying the meaning of the sentence meaning of the idiom phrase. Why? Because here what they have done is a sentence is given in which idioms and phrases used. So it became very easy for the cadets. To just identify what is the situation and compare the options and go with the answers. Right? 71. Yes, we'll see the answers. I always prefer to study physics and mathematics. Now, choosing economics and literature for further studies is another kettle of fish. So already you prefer to study physics and mathematics, and now choosing economics and literature for further studies is another kind of what? Very easy. This option number C. Completely difficult. Yes. 72. We criticize the participant for sitting on the bench and not contributing in finalizing the report. So sitting on the bench is the person sitting on the bench means what? Not taking any sides, right? So not taking insights are not taking a decision, right? But 73, he strained every note to understand the discourse on philosophy. Very easy. Tried hard work, strained over work. So he did hard work. He used all the myth to just clear the exam. Okay, understanding discourse on philosophy. 74. When it comes to using technology, she is completely at sea. So very easy one. C, completely confused. 75. He is not a great scholar, but he has the gift of the gab. Gift of the gab is ability to speak frequently. So this question was also part of VDI. The before question was also part of VDI only on the task and classes discussion, as well as the idioms and phrases given materials. Okay, fine. 76. Very easy one. This car belonged to Ravi, but recently it changed hands. So very easy. Recently what? Change hands with changing ownership, right? So very easy. This kind of questions are very easy because you just have to as it is given in the sentence, you just have to identify what is the situation. In the situation, other case option which contribute. Very easy one, right? Right? Options like in case we don't know any meaning of the idioms and phrase. In case you don't know any meaning of the idioms and phrase, don't worry. Just just identify what is the situation, the idioms and phrase is used, and compare the options. Definitely, you will get the answer. Right? Next one, 77. He turned down the new assignment. He felt that he already had too many ions in the fire. So I'll help you how to find the answer for this. He turned down the new assignment. New assignment, he just dropped it. He felt that he already had too many ions. So already he has turned down the new assignment. New assignment he has accepted. He has not accepted. So he had too many ions in the fire means what? It means that having multiple tasks. So whenever you compare the option, you get answer. Yes, very easy. Yes, I think you got it. Next one. Something should be done to stop the brain drain of Indian scientists to other countries. Very easy one. Very easy. Brain drain is a activity like it is a thing which is happening. Like what happens is that movement of professionals be to another country for better prospect. Right. 79. I just need to take rest and then I will be as light as rain. As light as rain. 79. The answer is B. Sorry, A. 79. The answer is A. To be in good mental and physical state. To be in mental and physical state. 18th one, last one. It is all Greek to me. It is all Greek to me. So something which I don't understand. Right? So it is idiom is something which people have been using right from their childhood days. Okay. It's sometimes it feels Greek and Latin to me. Okay. Fine. Next one. Ordering of sentences. So it is earlier you saw ordering of words in a sentence, but this time it is ordering of sentences in a paragraph. So paragraph would be there in which the sentence will be jumbled in and you have to identify. So here you will be given two hints, S1 and S6. Here you will be given two hints. S1 means the sentence, first sentence, and S6 means the last sentence. In between, you have to identify what are the other sentences has to be posted in. Right? So I'll be discussing only answers with that. So 81A, 81 it is A, right? 82. Sorry, 82 it is C, 82 it is C, right? 83 A, 83 A, 84, 84 it is A, 84 it is A, 85, 85, 85 very easy one, 85 it is B, right? 85 B. And as I said, if you have a regular habit of reading newspapers and books, comprehension and ordering of words in a sentence as well as sentences in a paragraph, it is very, very a cakewalk. Again, a cakewalk is an idiom phrase here. So cakewalk means speed, or an easy task. Okay. So 86, 85 it is B. Okay. 85 it is B. 85 it is B. 85 it is B. Okay. QRSP, right? And 86, 86, 86, just a minute. 86, 86 it is B again. 86 B. 86 B. 87 it is B. 87 it is B. Right? 87 it is B. Okay. So B the answer is here the options are not given. RS PQ. 87 it is B. RS PQ. Right? 88 RS PQ is the answer for the 87 and 88 it is C. 88 it is C. Right? QSPR 88 it is C. QSPR 89. 89. 89 DCA. 89 DCA. SPRQ. 89 DCA. And last one, 90. Last question, 90. Last one, 90. So 90 it is B. Last one 90 it is. Last one 90 it is B. QS PR. Okay. Last one 90 it is B. QS PR. Good. Fine. Fine. Next one is antonyms. So normally antonyms means what? A sentence will be given in which a word will be underlined, and you have to find out the opposite meaning to the word given. Right? So 91 here, American independence was the great growth to the invisible image of Great Britain. So meaning of the invisible is powerful. Meaning of invisible is powerful. So you have to find out the opposite to the powerful. What is opposite to the powerful? Vulnerable. So opposite to the powerful is vulnerable. Something which is easily attacked. Easily attacked is vulnerable. Right? Fine. Good. 92. The first step in precipitation is condensation. First step in precipitation is condensation. So precipitation means what? Rain. First step is rain is condensation. So opposite of condensation is evaporation. So condensation means the process of changing of water vapor to liquid, and evaporation is liquid to water vapor. It's very easy. Science you have gone through in science. Okay. 93. This ushered in a large scale economic, social, and political transformation. This usher this led to. Okay. So led to nartho. So the opposite is obstructed. Opposite of led is obstructed. Right. 94. See, very easy one. 94. The writer obfuscated the real issue with small details. Obfuscated na unclear, making unclear or confused. The writer obfuscated the real issue with small details. So it is option number C is right answer. Illuminated na glow nartho. Glow or to show. Illuminated na glow or to show. Kaamikiradhu andha mari varum. Right? Fine. Very easy one. 95. The horror and abomination of the system of sati in India was condemned thoroughly. Abomination na it is hating. Hating. Opposite is very easy. Adoration. Adoration na like. Okay. Like, love it. Adore pandrathu. Okay. 96. He was rebuked for an infraction of the discipline. Infraction na not following. Not following. Not following. Okay. So answer is. Sorry, answer is D. The answer is D. The answer for this is the acceptance, because infraction is not following the rules and regulation, and answer is D, that is acceptance. 97. It is a general reaction of some people to denounce any new proposal enthusiastic professionals. Any new proposal by enthusiastic professionals. The answer is censure. B, option number B, censure. Right? So what is the meaning of censure? Criticize. Criticize. Right? Criticize. Sorry. The answer is small mistake here. I have done a small mistake. Okay. Option is D. The answer here is D. Appreciate. Okay. Answer here is D. Appreciate. It is a general reaction of some people to denounce any new proposal. Denounce not to criticize them. Right? Denounce is criticize, and the meaning of censure is also means what? Denounce. The answer is appreciate. Yes, appreciated. Okay. So there is a mistake here. Appreciate is the right answer for 97. It is D. And 98. The emperor, as a centralized entity, indisputably went beyond regional conflict and fostered a certain mode of allied culture. Certain mode of allied culture. The answer is, what is the meaning of foster? It is meaning grow. Grow or appreciated. Appreciated. Grow or appreciated. The answer is, opposite to it, it is suppressed. Okay, 99. For the aspiring East India Company, they looked at every opportunity for expansion and self-aggrandizement. The century had to be projected as one of the instability. What is the meaning of aggrandizement? The meaning is act of increasing wealth, power, prestige. Okay, so the answer is humility. Opposite to it, because we are all dealing with. Remember, generally the candidates do mistake here only. What they do is they just see the question. It is given, the word will be underlined, and what they do is instead of synonym they go for antonym, and instead of antonym they go for synonym. So this is the basic mistake people do it. So remember where you attend it. Okay. So 99 it is here humility. 100. Very easy one. 100. There was combination of agrarian colonization tendencies with the assertion of local landlord power that was able to assimilate pioneer presence. The answer is denial. Right? Agrarian means acceptance. Okay. Agrarian means statement. We believe something is true. Statement. We believe something is true. Okay. The meaning of the word agrarian is sorry. agriculture related, and the word which is underlined here is assertion. Just kindly change the word which is underlined here is assertion, which means that statement we believe is something true. Statement we believe is something true. Okay. So opposite of that is denial. Denial means statement we believe something is not true. That is called as denial. Right? Very good. Fine. Next one. Next session. Responding. So responding again. Very happy to announce that out of 10 questions, 7 questions were part of mission defense training program. Okay, it was part of the concept class discussions as well as that. And here is very easy. You have to read the sentence. You should identify what is the error which is there. Okay, so you should read the newspaper regularly to be updated with current affairs. The answer is C. Error lies here. To get updated with current affairs, you should read the. So this is a passive voice kind of error. Passive voice kind of error. Okay. Next one, our grandparents will be visited by us this weekend. Our grandparents will be visited by us this weekend. Yes, there is no error here. Option D is the right answer. Third one. 103. Okay, 103. Okay. However, the task is from done, particularly in ensuring equity in the distribution of quality education. Right? The answer lies in A. Answer lies in A. What is the answer then? However, the task is from done. It's not from done. Far from done. Okay. There is a word which is missed here. However, the task is far from done. Far from done. Okay. 104. Looking ahead, the university is expanding revenue generation opportunities to add more facilities for students and staff. So it is error C, error lies in C, because opportunities like error lies in B, error is in B, error is in B, option B. Looking ahead, the university is expanding na abstract meaning of expanding abstract. It is not abstracting here, it is expanding. So what should be the word which is used here? It is expanding should be used. The word to be used is expanding. So looking ahead, the answer is 104 is B. 105. If you are interested in applying for the job, your application must be received by Friday. So option C, you heard it right. B, misarking here, the word B is missed. Sixth one, 106. Perhaps the biggest threat today is the impact of climate change on food systems and livelihood of poor farmers. Yes, option C again, of the poor farmers, of the unique. Okay, unique. Superlative sentence. Unique. Okay. Fine. Biggest because biggest superlative sentence. Right. 7. Seventh one. In such a volatile global environment, it is heartening that India demonstrated admirable resilience and achieved robust recovery. The answer is C. Why, sir? It is resilience. Spelling error. This question is spelling error. Okay. 108. Write an email to a friend expressing a regret for not being able to attend his birthday party. So expressing not you, it is your. Expressing your. Option number B. Next one. So 108 B. 109. 109. Migrating animals, birds appear like West Bengal so much that they spend more time here than in the neighboring states from where they cross across. Herds, yes, it is right. You gave it right answer. So when do herds are used? Herds are used for having huge kind of animals of 2 or more kinds. So horses and then you have elephant. At that time you can use herds. Otherwise, if it is only single kind of animal, you should only use herd. Okay. 10th one. tucked neatly under the pile of clothes in the cupboard are the letters written by my mother to my father 30 years ago. It is not tuck, it is tuck. Tuck. Okay, 110. Yeah. Right? Good. Very good. Next one. Last session, we are coming into the last question. Synonym. So it is opposite to antonym, means that a sentence is given here in which the word will be underlined, and you have to identify the word which is opposite to it. So same meaning. Identify the word which has the same meaning. It is known as synonym. So 111. His views on the matter are utopian. Utopian means what? Ideal. Meaning of utopian is perfect. Perfect. The answer is ideal. 11 it is B. And 112. The shortage of funds will render nugatory the implementation of the reform policies. Nugatory means what? No value. Meaning of nugatory is no value or no importance. Or no importance. Importance. The implementation of reform policies. The answer is ineffectual. Right? Ineffectual. Okay. So what is implicit? Meaning of implicit? Not expressed in a direct way. Not expressed in a direct way. The answer for the 112 is C and 111 it is B. Next one. He first convulsed and then collapsed on the floor. So generally mean collapsing. Okay. So meaning of the word convulse is shivered. He first shivered and then collapsed on the floor. On 14, we must not become complacent about the progress of the technology. We must not become complacent about the progress of the tech. Complacent means too satisfied. Too satisfied. Okay. So contented is the answer. 14B. So we are discussing about the words which having same meaning. Okay. That is called synonym. So most of the people what they do is they interchange between synonym and antonym. Don't do that. Okay. Fine. Next one. The employees rejected the derisory pay offer. Employees rejected the derisory pay offer. Right. 115. Derisory means too small. Too small. The answer is inadequate. Option number D. 7. 16. 116. 115 is D. Okay. Derisory means inadequate. 116. They successfully diffused the situation. Okay, the successfully diffused. It is mitigated. 16A. 117. The business plundered during the pandemic. Business plundered during the pandemic. Plundered not struggle or face difficulty. Struggle or face difficulty. Face difficulty. Okay. So the answer is face many difficulties. Yes, good. 18. His speeches were models of brevity. Brevity in a too short form, too short or short form. So brevity is consistent, to the point, pertinent. The other meaning of brevity is pertinent. Okay. Another 19. Sorry. He was too obtuse to understand the merits of the case. He was too obtuse to understand the merit of the case. So obtuse na dull. Option D. The last question, yes, very good. No one knew what transpired during the meeting. No one knew what transpired during the meeting. So transpired meaning is reviled, emerged. Okay, reviled or emerged. Yes, you got it right. It is option number A. Good. So with this, we come to the end of the discussion of the CDSE English paper 2023, which was held on 3rd September 2023. Right? So what next, sir? You could ask me, yes, CDSE aspirants, what next? English, you all know that 120 questions, 100 marks. So you have to score maximum in this session because English is one language or one subject which you have been learning since your childhood, and it has got a huge part playing in your CDSE examination. So today onwards, just start for those who wish to prepare for the next attempt. Start now. Start today. And what is basic mantra in which you can clear English is read more. Okay, read more. Lot of books, articles, review it so that it would help you understand also where you are standing. And whenever you go through any articles or any newspapers or any books, Whenever you find new words, write down in a separate notebook and create your own book for English, right? And go through the basics of the English also, because many of the people have asked me, sir, what is the basic, like, sir, what is the book in which I can clear English? Create your own book, yeah. Create your own book. Write down all the meanings you want to going through in your daily life or idioms and phrases, and keep revising it. And your previous year question paper plays a major role. Solve at least 15 previous year question, that is 30 sets before your next CDSE, right? So go with Webbing method as we are discussing now. Like for example, for the 118 question, these pictures for models of brevity. You don't know meaning of brevity, write down it, write down a separate notebook. And if there are any options, for example, don't know the meaning of concession, find out what is concession, right? Find out what is permanence, right? So that this helps you to expand your horizon and prepare well, right? So very good. Thank you so much. And if you have any doubt, you can contact the contact Mission Defense Institute, so we could help you in guidance in clearing your defense services exam and making your dream happen. Thank you. Jai Hind.